Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. If you saw my video on Monday, I made a project for long thin Easter eggs, and this one is a little cube box with Easter eggs inside. And these are yellow ones. Very sweet. So I've got 8 in here, and again, if you saw Monday's video, that also had 8 little eggs in. But here's another thing for you. Both of them use exactly the same size of cardstock to begin with, so 8 by 4.5 inches. If you're in metric, slightly different. It's 19 by 11 centimeters, whereas the other one was where's my notes? I can't remember. I wrote it down. 20 by 10.5, but close enough. So you can get one of each from a sheet of cardstock. Now my little bunny, I'm gonna say it, he looks a bit plain on there. I have got yellow stamping going on around the sides, but yeah, it doesn't feel quite right for me. So I'm going to make a slight adjustment. But first what I want to do is stamp my bunny in Memento because I want it to dry as much as possible. You can see there's a little bit of bleeding going on here with the black ink, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to get this stamped and give it a good chance to dry. So I want Memento because I'm going to use my blends. Love blends. Blends are fun. Blends are easy colouring in that make you look good. Well, they make me look good anyway. So, okay. So I'm going to set that off to one side. So 8 by 4.5 inches. Is this the right set of instructions now? 19.5 by 11 centimetres. Just drop a stamp set on the floor. Okay, on the long side, score it at 1 inch, 3.5, 4.5, and 7. So that's all in inches. In metric, 2.5, 8.5, 11, and 17. And then on the short side, score it at 1 and 3.5. So my little box is 1 inch by 2.5 by 2.5, or in centimetres, 2.5 by 6 by 6. So it's a nice diddy little box. It's very sweet, very cute. And it's got a bunny on it. I love rabbits. Absolutely adore them. Highly allergic, unfortunately. Very sad. I'm totally allergic to rabbits. Okay, so I've scored and burnished everything. So I'm going to get my scissors and hope this is my good pair. And I'm cutting straight on the rectangle. It is my good pair. And wedging into that square. So you've got this sort of nice shape. I'm going to repeat that all the way round. And chatter away while I do it. So yeah, I've got these 2 Easter projects. I've got Monday's one, which you've just seen, and then today's. I like to work with the little Easter eggs because they're easy to get hold of. And the large Easter eggs that we get here in the UK in supermarkets and shops, they're so varied in size that I figured these little ones are easy to get hold of. So I get mine in bulk from Amazon because, well, firstly, I need to get them really before they're in the shops so that I can work with them. Oh, what an excuse. Also because there are 6 of us in our house. And also because they said they tend to go walkabout between me filming and you seeing the projects. Okay, where's my little bunny stamp set? So I want this flower here. And I have 4 colours to my Easter eggs, and they're a little bit bigger than I usually work with. Like I say, they're from Amazon, but they're German, and they've got hazelnut cream filling inside. So there's yellow in there already. The blue and the pink, and I don't have any pink ones in here, were in Monday's video, so I'm going to use the green. So this green doesn't actually match any of our greens at all. That's Pear Pizzazz. The closest I've got, not Mossy Meadow or Old Olive or anything like that, it's actually Shaded Spruce is what I've gone for. I figured that that was the closest match. I did pull out, because I'm going to change it very slightly. I thought, oh, maybe garden green, granny apple green working off that, but no. Yes, it works. So I'm going to have little green flowers that are going to go around the edge here. So these rectangles, you only need to do 4 of them, but you could do all 6, and you know, if you were slightly concerned that you were going to fold up the wrong area. Okay, so that's that. Put that away. And then, as I said, the box is 2.5 by 2.5 inches across the top, which is 6 by 6 centimetres, which tells me I want to cut a piece of this lovely background paper, quite plain, quite simple, at 2.25 inches or 5.5 centimetres. So just a little bit less. And that's going to sit on the top like that, and my bunny will then stand out a little bit more. I mean, he stands out very well there. It just looks a bit plain and boring, and I'm, you know, not so proud and precious that I can't own that. And apparently my hair is falling out. Okay. So on there. Right, I'm going to put glue on each of those 6 little tabs over there. What's happened to my camera? I'm looking. That's how far away I am from the edge of the desk. What's going on with it today? Anyway, a little bit of Seal Plus. I'm going to get my husband in here and have a look at my camera, because I'm working right at the top of this. This is the edge. And I've got, yeah, that much area. So apologies if anything's going off camera, it's not intentional. Okay, let's fold up the bottom. So this is my plain area. So that's the bottom of the box. So this bit is all going to attach to here. So if I start with this one, my tab is going to go up underneath my stamped area. And so on, all the way around. Oops. And then, let my... Still did that wrong. I did it wrong. There's me merrily thinking about the fact that there's an arachnid above my head. There's a spider just appeared above my head. Okay, let me just attach that to the right place. Ignore everything I did. And somebody's sending the spider saviours. Okay, let's try that again. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are going to fit in there nicely and fold up. And then I'm going to get, oh, wrong drawer. So, oh, where did my, oh, it's here, it's still on the desk. It's me merrily going, where's my white thread? Here. And I'm just wrapping it round a few, oh, well, apparently finishing it off. Wrapping it round a few times, finishing it off. Seriously, that spider's on the move. I need that chicken in Australia, the one where the owners lift her up and she just pecks gigantic spiders off the wall. My cats are rubbish, they don't do spiders. I don't do spiders, but not that it's right above my head. Where's my phone? You can see how close it is. Oh, can you see that? It's right there above my head. It's just up there. Anyway. And if I stop this video and splice it together, it will just, everything will go pink on it. Okay. I'm getting goosebumps on my arms as well. It's pathetic, isn't it? Right, let me zoom in and concentrate on some blends. So I've got light and dark crumb cake. Can I still speak? Probably, yeah. I'm going to go round the edge. I'm going to ignore the inside of little bunny's ears, and then this paler bit here. So really just coming round the edges and going over the lines, playing the spider. It's moving. Oh, I know that all of you who are totally okay with spiders, you're going to tell me it's more scared of me than I am of it. It's because it's silent. Little stealthy things. They are, you know, I mean, totally good for the environment and all of that. Yeah, I'm not objecting to spiders. I just don't like it above my head. I don't know where it's going to land. Okay, just keep colouring the bunny. So, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just blending that dark out, and it does dry and settle down. So, I'm now going to get... So this one I had a paler brown, but actually I'm going to leave this one white, and then I'm going to glitterize, because that's such a word, to some glitterificationery with my Wink of Stella. Which I might give it a little pink here. Okay, it stopped moving. A little bit of petal pink on the inside of Bunny's ear. And I'm going to get my bunny punch. I think it's called Easter Bunny Punch, but it's a cute bundle. Punch it out. Oh, let me zoom out a little. Oh no, apparently more in. There we go. And I don't know where my dimensionals are gone. Oh, I do. The cat ran off with them. New packet. Oh, what a good excuse. And pop it on there. I'm just going to move all that ribbon round, or that twine I should say, just so the bow is over here. And I definitely prefer the green version. Definitely. So, but I'm showing you what the plain on white looks like. You might like that, you might prefer that, but I prefer the green. So, anyway, thank you very much for joining me and my little eight-leggedy beastie friend that's just up there. I hope to speak to you very soon. If you didn't see Monday's video with my Easter eggs, go and check it out. Right, I'm going to go and find my husband to save me. Bye.